Today we are talking about having idols and being inspired by them. Distinguishing the difference between stealing and inspiring. It's called Steal Like an Artist, is what the book is called. Okay. And I'm gonna give you two sets of words. So think of it this way. Think of these words. Degrade, skim, take from one, plagiarize, imitate, rip off. All those words probably leave a really negative feeling with you. This is what inspiration means. Honor, study, take from many, credit, transform, remix. Those words have a much more positive stance, I'm sure, when you hear them, and they should. Degrade versus honor. To honor somebody, you want to make sure that if that person has helped you or you look at them for inspiration, you want to make sure that if they were to see what you're doing, that they would feel honored by what you're doing, not feel degraded. Study, don't skim. You need to study your idols. Don't just skim through their stuff and say, oh, I want this, oh, I want this, oh, I want this. The part that pops up to you. That's the part you need to study. Not necessarily all this other stuff that they're doing. The part that speaks to you. The part that inspires you. The part that makes you think, holy jumpins, they're awesome. That's the part that you need to study. You do take from somebody. You need to give them credit. Like, you'll see me posting stuff and I'm telling you where I got it. And I'm doing that so that I'm not taking the credit. It's information that I've been taught. It's things that I've found. It's things that's helped me. It's things that's inspired me. That credit needs to go where the credit is due. Don't take it and just share it as though it's your own. Share where you get the information from. That's authenticity, and that's actually one of the core values of our company. Transform, don't imitate. Transform what it is that you are studying about your idols. So each idol that you are studying, take what you're studying and transform it into authentically you. Because we already got a Katie Farner. We already have an Ashley McDonald. Doesn't matter who you're following. They already exist. Scentsy World doesn't need more of them. That's what we need. There's room, and we need you. Remix. Don't rip off. So don't copy and paste. Take what you've studied from many, not from one, from the many. And you can put it into whatever order you want. And then all of a sudden, you're going to be like, whoa, this is awesome. And guess what? You didn't take it from somebody. You created it. You were inspired by others and you created it. And then my last tip is whenever you are inspired by somebody, reach out and let them know. I have learned more in this business by reaching out to those who I say, holy jumpins, and telling them, like, you're awesome. You inspired me to do this. And this is why you inspired me to do this. And thank you. Because gratitude is just like a really pretty, nice present all wrapped up. You're not going to wrap up a pretty present, put a nice little bow on it, and not give it to anybody. That's a waste. So when you feel gratitude, share gratitude, because when you do that, you're going to change their life. You might think, how can I change their life? Trust me, you can. They know how you feel. They know what you've went through. We've all had the same box show up at our door. So reach out to those people who are your idols, who inspired you. Let them know. Study your idols. You need to intentionally be posting what you're posting. Honor versus study. Don't skim. Take from many. Don't just take from one. Credit those you take from. Do not plagiarize. Transform and make it your own. Don't imitate. Remix what you're seeing. Do not rip off.